I got my mace.
Oh. Oh. Oh, okay, cool. All right. We're looking good.
All right. Welcome back, you guys.
Ew.
We will now do our session 2 of our Elder Scrolls game. Welcome to everyone who can make it. We're not going to have our Khajiit today, but that's okay. We'll see her again probably next week.
I marked this one as episode 1 because I felt like last week was episode 0.
It was like an episode 0,
Yeah.
just introducing the characters and everything.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to give us a recap on what happened last time?
Yeah, sure, I can. We all found ourselves locked up in jail for one reason or another.
Mm-hmm.
And then, through some very quick talking and a very gullible guard, a prison break was kind of accepted amongst the jailed.
Mm-hmm.
And then we pushed that guard after our Khajiit friend made him fall asleep. We pushed him into a cell and hogtied him and duct taped him up so he wouldn't make any noise.
As you do.
And then we found a little secret hidey hole out of this here bottom cell, which is what we're currently investigating until we came upon these rats.
Yeah, that's exactly right. You guys all got yourselves out of prison by tricking a guard and knocking him out. You picked up a little +1 along the way because the other fellow prisoner you let out of his cell, and one of you may have had a very interesting interaction with Cass.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's just following you guys. He's sees that you guys are going through an escape, and he will also be doing an escape with you. And where we very, very last left off was that Cass had peeked his head into this room here and realized that you guys were coming up against 2 giant rats.
I just look back and I just go, all right, rats.
And we will roll initiative.
Never mind. Let's just go. Let's just turn ourselves back in.
No, sorry. I'm just getting stuff ready. You guys can do it however you want. I'm so sorry.
No. Let's turn ourselves back in. This is too much. I'm scared.
All right. No, that's not very good.
Fuck yeah. Why did it accept mine but not your guys's?
That's what I was just thinking.
I don't think I'm on the turn order yet.
Oh, you let me.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
I forgot to select the token. Boy, it's been a minute. There we go. Okay. You can change that to 6 if you want to.
No, you can keep your 21. It's fine.
Okay.
Oh, I have to click on my token and then press the button?
Yeah, that makes it work.
Yeah, that will force it to go ahead and fucking work.
Yeah, Keith, if you want to take your 11, feel free.
I think you'll actually have to edit that number. Oh, never mind. Oh, wow, yeah, I can edit mine. Okay, never mind, cool. They added a few new doobly-doos.
Gosh, how do you add... Here we go, add turn. Nice. And I'm just going to roll a d20 for these guys. All right, so I'm sorry, Chris, I can't remember your character's name off the top of my head right now.
Gust
I will learn
from the Reeds.
Yes, Gust, you are first in our initiative order.
Cool. That is exactly where the assassin subclass belongs. All right. So I guess how much line of sight do I have? Do I need to scooch out?
After you.
Yeah, you might need to scooch out.
Okay.
You can definitely get through the space though. Like, into
All
the
right.
room.
I'll just make my way over here. Be like, excuse me.
We can pretend the room's a little bit bigger than it is too.
Sure.
Or that your guys' are smaller than they are.
I'm going to step out, and then I'm going to make an attack, and I haven't been a rogue in a long time, so, let me just
Is
double
it
check.
you're an assassin, so yours should be if they haven't taken a turn yet. You
Yeah, there's a lot of... Okay. So I need advantage on the attack roll to get sneak attack. Okay, so I'm going to use bonus action steady aim. That gives me advantage on the attack roll, so that I can use my sneak attack if this hits.
Nice.
And I'm going to use my crossbow. Oh boy, that's a 10 to hit. No,
10
I'm
to
sorry.
hit, that-
No, I'm sorry. That's a 21 to hit. I forgot I had advantage. That's actually correct. For
Yeah,
once,
that is
it rolled
correct.
it rolled with advantage, and that's what it was actually supposed to do.
Well, since these rats aren't made of like steel, you hit.
Okay, and
Oh, yeah, which rat are you hitting? by the way?
the closest one is
Nice.
fine.
Thought so.
And oh, I get advantage anyway because he hasn't taken his turn.
Exactly.
Any hit you get against a creature is a critical hit. Okay, so it's an automatic crit.
Mhm.
That's the takeaway. All right, so let me see if I remember. Okay, so that's the damage that the well, it's a crit, so I'm gonna roll that twice.
Yeah, do it again.
So that's 10 plus. I'm gonna sneak attack. Why is
Oh wow, it rolled 0-0.
I don't think it knows how to do sneak attack.
I don't think it does either.
All right, so I'm gonna manually roll that. I get a d6, but because it's a crit, I'm gonna roll 2d6.
2d6.
How do I even use roll 20? Here we go.
Forward slash.
So we'll add another 5 onto that.
15.
15.
Yep.
You shoot an arrow right through the rat's eye and it's just dead.
Badonk.
Just
Nice.
it's gone.
Wow.
And when you do, like, the other rat like hisses, it gets like splattered with blood. It's like even more curled up in this corner here.
You're next, buddy.
Yeah.
Start reeling the crossbow in.
I'm gonna bonk you. Oh, hold on. There it is. I assume a 16 will hit.
Yes, a 16 hits.
Alright, nice. Whoa, holy shit. 10 bludgeoning. I rolled good on
Ooh.
that d6.
Very nice.
Dang.
You just walk up to the rat and just bonk it on the head and it's dead.
Our first victory.
Just-
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Just like a real Elder Scrolls game.
Yep. Yeah.
You guys would never believe this. This isn't nearly as bad as Cliff Racers.
Yeah, I aim for authenticity.
I've heard
So we don't need the turn order anymore.
I've heard the tales.
And let's just put some little... Yeah, you're dead.
Yeah.
This little rat is also
It
dead.
makes us feel better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess there's probably a moment where it's like we loot the corpse, but it just has like one piece of rat meat on it, and we're like, eh.
They both have rat flesh on them, yeah.
Yeah.
And weirdly, one of them just has one gold coin. Weird. I wonder where a rat pays for gold coin.
I don't think any of us do alchemy, so none of us need damage health potions.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spec for alchemy this playthrough, so I don't even care.
Alright, one moment, gentlemen.
This way.
Just gotta...
I feel like at some point I'm gonna notice that the Bosmer's following us, and I'm for a minute it's just like, really? This is what we're okay.
No, we're just letting this happen.
Yeah.
It's everyone.
Cool.
It's everyone.
Okay, Sigurd. Sigurd, you do not have your picture isn't on here. Let me get you. I don't have your token in your sheet. 1 second.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Oh, yes, because then you'll have to move us over to the new page.
I may or may not be doing that.
No worries, no worries.
Save changes. Then I should be able to just delete Siggy, the old Siggy. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, Cass, your token also isn't on your sheet.
A lot of bookkeeping in Roll20.
There is, yeah.
Yeah,
we
there always
forget
is.
because our game that Matt DMs has just been going for so long that we already have all of these features built in.
Yeah, we did this shit so long ago.
Years ago.
There we go. My God, why did I make these hallways so short? There's not enough room for 5 fucking people here.
Well, it's a rat tunnel.
Yeah, it's true. Okay.
This is pretty bad, but I've been in the sewers of Vivek City. It's
not that bad. It's not as bad as Vivek City.
It's not as bad as Vivek City. I've heard the Imperial sewers are also shit.
All sewers are shit.
So just to verbally confirm, you guys moving over to the next screen?
Sure.
Nope, not yet.
Oh.
Oh, yes. I mean, yes. Sorry.
We are ready to move on.
Yes, we are ready. I thought you meant did we, and I was like, oh, nope, not yet.
There we are.
No, those are decisions that I make for you.
Yeah.
Yes. Ah, I see. We're all the way up at the top right. Or top left.
Yeah, and speaking of hand-carved rat tunnels, you guys see that you have, as you like head through and into this next area, you start to realize that the walls become less rough-hewn, and it's starting to look like someone meant for there to be a tunnel here.
I instinctively push left control.
You were sneaking.
Mm-hmm.
You were doing a sneak. Oh, what order did you guys come out in? Like, should you be in front, Gus?
I'll go first if nobody else.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I thought Matt was in front.
No. It should be Gust. I let him go in front.
Whatever.
Oh.
I don't have that. Well, I mean, I was leading at the time, but the moment that we get to a nicer place, I'm just like, all right.
Why don't I go first?
Time for the spotter. Go, Scout.
I'm still trying to figure out the Argonian voice.
Take your time.
It's not full vocal fry. It's just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Oh, I would move forward, but I don't know. I have control of my token for some reason.
You don't have control of your token?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same. Because you have to save it, and then it will save who has control over it.
Oh, I thought I saved you guys having control over these. My bad.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Yeah,
also,
no
like,
worries.
Also, like, if you don't save it like back to the sheet after you make the change, it doesn't remember that you did it.
Yeah, it won't hold over between pages.
Save changes. Okay.
There's more than a few times where Roll20 has done that to me, where I've had like 2 separate instances of the exact same character, one more updated than the other. It's just
All right. Try and move those, or maybe I'll need to give you guys full brand new tokens.
No, not that one. It might be an ownership thing.
Can't do it.
Probably
Can't do.
Probably token
Can't do
ownership.
All right, I went in there and added you guys as can be controlled by
On the token or the journal?
the journal.
Try the
Do it
token.
on the token.
Okay, advanced.
You could have a journal
go.
entry have
Yeah,
different
that one.
ownership than the token that is assigned
Yeah.
to it, because that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm not saying there isn't a use case for that. I'm saying that I could not imagine what it is.
Controlled by, determined by character settings.
There
Okay,
we go. That did it.
cool. All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and add
Everything's
my...
character Kosaros.
There we go.
I'm gonna go ahead and add my HP and my AC. All right.
Oh no. Okay.
He's out.
No! Sigurd, no, we barely knew ye.
Aw.
Watch what I can do. I'm better.
Okay. Now that you guys have regained control of your bodies, sorry about that.
Yep.
No worries, no worries.
I start scooching. I crouch down slightly and I start scooching.
You are doing a stealth. And as you sneak down the short hallway, you come to the entrance to a small antechamber.
Okay.
Let me reveal the
16.
whole room. It's not like you can't see the whole room, even though it's really small. Even though it's really dark, it's very small.
Sure. Oh, is this it? Like 2.5 by 2.5?
Yeah, and it's there are 2 small chests bumped up against one wall with like refuse kind of collected around them.
And you say the walls here look like they were carved deliberately?
Yeah, as you start to come through, it starts to get less and less patchy and starts to be like, oh, this is the brickwork of like a tunnel.
Huh.
And you could roll me an insight check, a knowledge check, history. You can roll me something to try and guess where you are.
Roll a number for me.
History.
Oh, I have a really bland ass 9 history for you.
Imperials love tunnels. Fucking love them. That's what you know about tunnels, Cass.
I don't think there's anything under Leowin.
Yeah, I don't think I want to. You rolled.
Wow, a 0.
You rolled a 0. Wow.
Siggy purposefully tries not to learn anything about Leowin out of spite.
He couldn't spell the word tunnel.
It's fair.
Rude,
but true.
I think I don't want to like interact with these chests yet, but I do want to check them out because they're suspicious as hell. Never mind.
Wow, it's a good thing everything is completely A-okay in here.
Yeah, I kicked the fucking chest by accident.
You look at it and you're like, it's closed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Only one thing to do with a closed chest. Yep.
All right, you open that one, I'll open this one.
Yeah, let's do it at the same time.
Yeah, at the same time.
That seems like a great idea.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1, chunk. They're both locked.
Fuck.
Excellent.
You just like both pull on the lids at the same time.
Mm-hmm. I do have thieves' tools.
Oh yeah, feel free to use your thieves tools and try to unlock it.
Let's see what I can do. Let's see if we can roll well today. Okay, we can do that.
Wow.
We can do that.
Ooh.
Wow, a nat 20 of unlock. You just shove it. You just shove it in there. You don't even fucking pick.
Yeah, it's like a feather touch lock. You put the pick in and it goes. You lift it up a little bit. It goes tink and it unlocks.
I think this lock was broken.
That's why they couldn't get it open, and that's why it's just been left down here because it was broke.
Yep. So what am I looking at in this chest?
You find a bottle of skooma and 20 gold coins.
I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna pocket the coins. 20, you said?
20.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pocket those coins. And
You can make money off that skooma.
I think I'm probably gonna pass the skooma to the Khajiit. I mean, have we picked up on the fact that the Khajiit is dealing in stuff on the sly?
You haven't talked to them very much. You can roll me an
Hmm.
investigation. Or an insight, maybe?
Yeah, I think insight is probably more likely.
I mean, chances are really likely. A Khajiit in prison? I mean,
Mhm.
come on.
Yeah.
Why
I
else
just
would he even be here?
yeah,
I just lean over and go, you know, Hill, you know.
It's a
think-
stereotype for a reason.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it. Like, I'm not gonna address the skooma at all. I'm just gonna be like, well, there's another chest
Don't
for me to
even
open.
mention to anyone that there's skooma
Yeah.
there.
They'll be curious enough to check it out. I'm gonna
Yeah,
open
if
up
anyone
the
wants
other.
it, they'll take it.
Yep. But 17 to open the other one.
17 open the other one. You also open that one. And inside you find... Yeah, you unlock it. You find a copy of the Lusty Argonian Maid Volume 2.
I throw it against the fucking wall.
Oh, that's the good one.
I go bah, throw it against the wall.
And a potion of water walking.
Oh, okay, sick. I will. I'll just I'll hold it out to one of the two gentlemen behind me and be like, "Who doesn't like water?"
I'm wearing heavy armor and I can't swim very well.
I give it to Castros.
Yeah, I swim fine.
I'll give it to Castros.
Thank you. Man, as long as there's more of this, maybe we can make enough money down here to just buy our freedom.
Mm-hmm.
We can just pay off our fines.
I just kind of like I say it loud enough for everybody in the tunnel to hear. Like, there's skooma here if anybody wants it.
Oh, never touch.
Just gonna leave that hanging in the air. So is this it? Does the tunnel just end here?
Oh, I'm sorry. Once again, I've revealed but not made it obvious that the door is there.
Yeah.
I got to get better about not just following the lines. There you go.
Yeah, the little thing that I've learned. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, I should recommend some map making software.
Well, I always just, whenever it comes to revealing places, I always just reveal, like, I don't know, like 10 more pixels diagonally.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
just kind of around instead.
Yeah, like around it.
So
Having
instead of just like exactly tracing the lines, instead you would do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, like having door markers that reaches
Look like a door.
Well, reaches both sides of the door. Like if you have two lines going like here, I'll just draw on the. But if you do like
you need me to reveal an area?
if you do like that, like okay, yeah, that's a door.
I'll definitely take those little things into consideration. Because I do sometimes just like to make my maps really quick in Paint because
Sure.
I've just used Paint my whole life. It's very comfortable to me.
Sure.
But
I mean, it's working.
Yeah,
it works well.
You guys come across a very simple wooden door. Like someone put this together in like 30 minutes with a hammer, some nails, and a dream.
Is it locked?
Jiggle the handle.
It opens.
Oh, thank God.
It is very creaky though. So if you want to keep stealthing, you'll need to roll with disadvantage.
Oh, crap. None of us have lube. Not even butter.
Unless that's part of my thieves' tools.
I don't think thief tubes have lube or butter. I could be wrong.
Alrighty. Let's see if we could make this work. There's a okay, yeah, there we go. It's a 4.
Squeak! The door is very loud.
I scream internally.
My knees. Cha-chink. Cha-chink.
Oh, I accidentally selected you instead of revealing areas.
I think I'm gonna give at this point, like, I'm gonna let Castros just be a. I'm just gonna use him as a pipe bomb and just keep a crossbow on him.
He's your little test, your little canary in the coal mine.
Yeah, when he gets got, I shoot the person that got him.
Good plan.
Am I gonna stealth with disadvantage also? Because we just
No, it was just that one door squeak.
Okay.
Oh my god, then it's so perfect that I took it because I do it anyways.
Yeah. Okay. I only got an 11, but I'm still gonna give him a wide berth. Like, no, you got this.
Wow, this is incredible. It's just like one of those dashing stories where they escape and they're going through the tunnels.
Holy
and
shit!
that's your guys. This is your little Bosmer guy.
You're still here.
Well, you unlocked. You set me free.
Don't bring it up.
Don't make him regret it.
Yeah. I make a shushing motion, like,
Shh.
let us work.
There's a split.
What's down each of these?
As you guys kind of like peer through the gloomy darkness, you can see that this hallway is longer and this one is shorter.
Hmm.
We can
If you
check
want-
the short one.
Yeah. And if you guys want any more details, you can maybe roll me and we'll get some more details.
Okay.
Do we hear or smell anything in either of these directions that might clue us in?
The short alleyway, if you listen very closely, especially with with your 21 perception, you look down the hallway, and as you look, you kind of like you use your like dark vision because you're a dark elf
Oh yeah.
to like look through the hallways, and you see a door, and you see peering through the door a Khajiit fellow. Oh, so that's what all that commotion was. Yeah, the door is pretty squeaky. You guys just break out of jail? Oh, here, let me make him a little bigger so you guys can see him.
Totally not.
Who's asking?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you guys can as you look at him, could you guys roll me a history check?
Sure. Will.
Pretty good. Sorry. Oh, Castros, you
Finally.
look immediately, probably from your contacts in like the underworld. He's wearing Thieves Guild clothes
Hmm.
and Thieves Guild colors.
Hmm. It seems like we're gonna fit in well. So hey, Fred, you know like the way out of here?
Oh yeah, you can't miss it. It's just down the hall that way. You guys just keep going straight.
Okay.
You'll come to a slightly bigger room. Follow the water till you get to the really big room, and then there's a ladder up.
Okay.
I point in the direction that he came from, and I go, "And what's in that direction?"
Well, that's if you want to come trade.
Sorry, trade or train?
Trade.
I mean, you guys
Hurry
buy
now.
skooma?
I'm sorry, say that again.
You guys buy skooma?
Hell yeah, I buy skooma. You
All
got
right, well, all right, hold on a minute, guys. I need about 5 minutes with this. All right, oh, hold on a minute. Hold on. Give me this skooma. Yeah, get it. Okay. All right, yeah, okay, I got it. Sell you this.
I think I'm gonna scout ahead. Like I'm
Yeah.
I'm already like I don't want nothing to do with this. I'm gonna make sure the way out is available to us.
God. Which one of my 3 -1 charisma stats would you like me to roll?
Persuasion. You trying to get a good deal?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying not to sell him a fucking, like, a hit of skooma for 17 gold. I really would like the 55 or 100 or whatever it was.
Okay. First of all, one ball skooma is not worth quite that much.
Okay.
It is worth more like 50 if you were buying it to use it.
Mm. Okay, so then I'll probably... Alright, listen. Straight up. You could do the 50-50, you could do the 100% markup and still make profit. 25 gold.
He shrugs. I'm in the business making friends, not enemies, sure.
Bitchin'.
Pulls out a little coin pouch. What's your name? He's like digging in, he's counting out coins. Well, I mean, not your real name. What's your like street name? Pink, 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 pink. And he counts out 25 coins.
Just look behind me and like...
You're alone in the corridor.
Facundus meundus. I was adopted by Imperials.
Oh, you were adopted.
Is that your Rusty Shackleford?
I mean, it's quickly turning into it.
All right, Mr. Facundus. Pleasure doing business with ya. I'm Rashara. This is our little home away from home in the Thieves Guild, and he points to the door over there. Come see me again. Let's do some business. Maybe I'll have a job for you.
Nice. Bitchin', thank you. Good
Pleasure doing
contact.
business.
And then I push my little twink and I'm just like, get down there. No, go down. Down the hall. Down the hall.
Oh, and I'm
Am I looking at another chest here?
that one's a barrel, but yes.
So is it okay? Is it full of? Does it has like 2 leeks and a potato in it?
Well, I was gonna say rations because
Sure.
I do want it to be useful in some way, so it does have 3 rations in
Yeah.
it.
I'm starting to think this
Wow.
is some kind of like Thieves Guild like dead drop, but I'm like, I don't fucking care. I'll take their food. Yeah, I'll pocket that.
They should have locked it better if they wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like our Khajiit friend would agree if their mouth wasn't shown shut.
This one likes moon sugar.
See?
How many rations?
3.
3. Okay. Satisfied. I'll move on.
One second.
I'm not gonna lie. In Vivek City, we have... Our prison is in a floating rock. You know how hard it is to get out?
What's under it?
The ground.
Yeah, well, technically the ground now.
Mm.
A few people, too, but...
Using the running water to hide the sound of my footsteps.
Oops. Do not look behind the curtain.
No,
I did it wrong.
I didn't.
Yeah, you widened it.
I
did.
didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing about nothing.
You guys didn't see anything.
I'm looking at this corridor down here. I don't know what you did.
The darkness
Darkness.
imprisons me.
All that I see.
I'm not very scared.
Ooh, a door.
or horrified.
I assume this is a door down here.
Yes, that is a door.
Castros is honestly pretty jaunty at this moment. Man, I thought we were. Wow. Castros is just learning things about himself. Just like, oh, I really did believe all the hype. No, I really did think, like, no, the guards will be on it. They'll 110%. If we try and get out, they'll kill us.
Man.
I was kind of angling for this to be a quick death. Awful lax around here.
Damn, I thought I was gonna die.
Yeah, I don't think at this point I'm expecting us to run into any real trouble because clearly people are living and or operating down here. So I'm not expecting this door to be trapped. I'm just gonna peek into whatever's in the next room.
This door actually is locked.
Well,
and this door looks like a real door, not like your fucking like that piece of wood that was pretending to be a door before. This is like a real door.
Yeah, this has been here. This has been here for a bit.
Where did a goblin make it?
No match for you,
though. We're still in the prison. These are very easy locks.
And you you open the door to reveal a large antechamber that looks like a place for fluid runoff to come down and into this area here.
Oh shit, are those mud crabs?
Those are mud crabs.
Am I still stealth?
Are you? Did you stop crouching?
I don't think I stepped.
Whenever you guys ran across Rashara?
Oh, I may have stopped crouching. I did not say that I started crouching again.
But you also didn't say that you stopped crouching. And it would be kind of funny if you just stayed crouched the whole time.
Just in conversation. Yeah.
There's a crouching lizard, and then a full, just in plate mail Dunmer comes up. Hey, man, do you want to buy some skooma? Don't mind that lizard. Talk to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm like, as soon as I see them, I'm like, well, they haven't seen me yet. I'm gonna shoot one.
All right, take aim. See if you can hit him.
Run.
They have not acted in combat, which means
that's an auto crit.
It's advantage and it's an auto crit.
It's the best thing about assassin.
Yep.
Yeah, you hit. Roll for damage, dude.
Okay. Crossbow does 9. No,
very nice.
Sorry,
oh,
critical hit.
Yeah, crit hit.
Jesus.
Oh,
okay.
Oh my god.
And an extra 5 sneak attack damage.
Oh, an extra
so 26 points.
All right, so you take aim and you shoot between the eyes.
I'll do the farthest one.
On the farthest crab, and it dies. Just it makes a disgusting crunching noise and stops moving as the arrow pierces its chitinous shell.
Fucking stealth archer
is fucking dead.
Fucking stealth archers.
All right, so
making shit not fun.
Right?
No. Perfectly fun. Yeah. I just like the idea of like 3 mud crabs standing or like sitting on a bench, and then one of them just fucking their head explodes, and the other 2 mud crabs just.
Yep.
Like, oh, Dave.
All right, I'm gonna click on my token this time.
Oh yes. Remember to click on your token. Go over to the thingy. Press that.
Very nice.
crab 1, crab 2.
All right, very nice. Casseros, it is your turn.
Pardon me.
I think I was just like crab, and then I shot one.
Yeah, and I literally just like rush by your side, and I'm just pardon me. And then I come right here, and I go ahead and what is it? Can I take the dodge action?
Yeah.
Okay, so they have disadvantage on attacking me, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to be. You stupid crab! Look at me! And that's my turn.
Okay, so you're basically drawing aggro and defending yourself.
Yeah.
They have a disadvantage to hit you.
Yeah.
All right, and yeah, we'll start with our guy whose turn it is.
All right, number 13.
Number 13. Okay, +3 to hit. All right, so he comes up to you. You hear little clicky noises and little burbly noises. Cookie, cookie. In Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. I love Krabby. Krabbies are my favorite.
Does a 12 hit?
No.
Oh, that's right. And they have disadvantage.
Oh yeah, that is
So
true.
I would need to roll it again, anyways.
Rolls a 1. His claw falls off.
4. Oh, I did roll a 1.
Wow, he did roll a 1. He pinches me. He pinches me, and then the whole claw just removes itself as he takes his arm back, and he just looks down at it.
He's molting. You caught him at a bad time. And he drops his claw.
Wow.
His claw molted off. You got lucky. This is a soft shell mud crab.
This is a shop. We're gonna eat him alive.
And that was his
Get the
turn.
butter. Get the butter.
All right.
I need to go back to that cat.
Gust, it's your turn.
Gus is just gonna he's gonna stay down. He's gonna scooch into the room just to get a clear shot. And I think, yeah, okay. So the one on the left is the one that hasn't attacked yet.
Son of a bitch.
Yep. I'm so glad they have different. They have separate initiative. All right. Advantage. Crossbow. That's a crit. I mean, it was a crit anyway, but now it's like it's a for real crit. It's a real boy crit.
Mm-hmm.
That hits.
Yeah.
Nice,
that is
14.
that is a 14 plus.
Oh, plus
plus 8 sneak attack.
22.
He is dead. You
The left.
did you say
The left one.
It was the left one. Sorry, I didn't mean to
Yeah.
actually click that.
Yeah,
I thought that was accidentally.
I checked. I checked. The guy that rolled a 6 was on the left.
Yeah. So yeah, you kill him. Once again, your arrow goes straight through him and makes just like a disgusting crunching noise. Absolutely delicious.
Sick.
All right, and it was his turn, but he's dead. So Siggy, it's your turn. Come here and destroy this soft-shelled crab.
All right, I'm gonna run in with my hand axe and give it a whack.
Let us make it take place.
Get that fucker. Hell.
That
Okay,
doesn't-
a
that doesn't
15.
do shit.
Right. A 15.
All right. 8 damage.
8 damage. As you just slice, just like a big slice through the middle of this mud crab, and just you can just see the like white crab fleshiness underneath. He is not looking awesome. His life as a crab is not doing great.
I regret my crab life.
Oh, them's good eating.
He regrets his crab sins and deeds. You guys are gonna need like some butter and some potatoes and like some Old Bay seasoning.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, does a 12 even hit?
Let me double check. No, a 12 does not hit.
Wow. All right, hey man, that's fair. Mud crabs.
They're big, but
It
they're
happens
not that big.
sometimes. Yeah. Whoop.
All right, and unless you want to use your bonus action, sorry.
Sorry, I think I accidentally smashed the piece that you cut off.
Yeah, your maze bounces up against like chitin.
Mm-hmm.
Just deflect.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and now he's gonna try and hit you, Cass, because you're right in front of him.
Bring it.
I don't think a 9 hits.
Unfortunately, no.
I mean, he's too injured really to get a good shot off.
Naked with dex only, I think a 9 wouldn't hit. Bless your heart, Mud Crab. I love you.
But you're about to be dinner. Oh, am I up already? Shit.
Yes.
It's like there's only like 3 people in initiative. Cool sideways roll over here. Still advantage on?
No, because he's already gone. Oh wait, but you have a person next to him though.
Yeah, either flanking or if he has, or if he has seen me or whatever.
Yeah, that requalifies.
Oh, okay. 13?
13 hits.
Excellent.
I was 1 away.
The 13 exactly hits.
Mm-hmm. That is 8 damage. Do I get sneak attack?
Yeah, because Cass is right next to it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
So you get
Yeah.
advantage.
I'll believe the both of you.
Yeah. It's whenever you have advantage, and advantage can also be imposed by having a ally within 5 feet of them.
Oh wait, it starts at +2. No, it starts at 1d6. No, I wrote it down wrong on my sheet. Okay, yeah. So total of 11 damage.
You guys put this last mud crab out of his misery.
Nice.
Okay.
You now have a good little bit of crab meat here.
Oh, I forgot we started at level 3. That's what's fucking me up.
Yeah, there you go. There
My
it
sneak
is.
attack is actually much worse than I've been rolling.
I just go, hold on a minute.
Yeah.
How many pieces of mud crab meat do I find?
In one crab or in all of them?
All of them.
Like,
Is it enough for everyone?
yeah, it's like a bucket full.
Okay. I'll say 1, and then I'll put. I look around for some clutter, and I find a bucket.
Yeah, you do find a bucket. It's super easy.
Bucket of crab meat, and then I'm gonna say it weighs. What would we say? It weighs 6 pounds.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's not enough to feed like a village, but it is more than enough to make dinner.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and as you're digging through the crab meat flesh, you find a clam, and that clam has a pearl inside.
Hey.
Ate that clam whole and had a pearl.
Nice. Maybe sell this for our freedom.
You may be able to sell a combination of things for your freedom.
Literally. None of this crab meat though. We're eating that. It's good eating that, man. Tell you what. You guys ever been to the? Oh damn it! I almost had it. 3 Claws, the 3 Sisters.
The 3 Sisters.
You guys ever been to the 3 Sisters? It's a pretty nice Leyland hotel.
There's another. There is another inn that's called, I think, the 3 Claws, or maybe the 5 Sisters. There's like a couple inns that have very similar names.
There's claws and sisters all over the.
All over the place.
All over Cyrodiil.
It's run by this Khajiit family. They're quite understanding. And then I give a knowing look. And then I just climb on up these stairs.
Yeah,
Get the hell out of here.
Are we leaving?
You guys all ready? Everybody's ready?
Ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding.
Pop the manhole.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Welcome to Leyawen, gentlemen.
Beautiful. Did we pop up right here?
No, because you guys were in the guards. So the guards are
Oh, gotcha.
castle. The castle's here in the middle.
Right.
So you guys would have popped out like here.
Oh, nice. Popped
Because
out on this little islet.
Okay. All right.
this is the guard tower.
You're right.
So it's been like 15 years since I played this game. Is this map accurate?
Yes.
This
Well-
map is Leowin in Elder Scrolls
Fourth
Online,
era.
Oh, okay.
as opposed to what it looks like, because it's very slightly different in Cyrodiil. I have a copy of both maps,
Right. Okay.
but I preferred this one because I really like the way it's segmented into 3 distinct little
Yeah.
parts of the town.
Yeah, it's neat. Yeah, I was just curious.
Yeah. And I didn't mark all the places because you guys probably don't know every place in town, and we
Yeah.
can talk about which places you do know
Yeah,
and
we
where
don't.
they are.
I think when we get out, I'll say like, so where's this inn you were talking about?
Oh, it's shit. Where is the inn? Where is the inn while I'm looking at it on this map? If I'm not mistaken, it's gonna be like right here.
Yeah, it's I think it's 12 if I remember right.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember if it was 12 or 13, but yeah, I was just like, I know it's like right around
Because
here.
it's back up against a little wall.
Yeah, it's back up against a wall, and there's another house next to it because that's the house. That's a purchasable house.
I'm thinking about
I heard the hero of Kvatch lived here.
it. Yeah, he retired.
I feel like that's horseshit, because I feel like every fucking hold that I go to in the Imperial City tells me that the hero of Kvatch lives somewhere in it.
If you were the hero of Kvatch, why wouldn't you stay in Kvatch?
Literally. Is Kvatch not like a horrible ruin?
Yeah,
no.
it was a horrible ruin at
I'm
the
sure
time.
it's rebuilt by this point.
But like, yeah. I was about to say, it was just like, but we've been a little while, so like, they've probably rebuilt Kvatch by now.
Mhm.
Oh my god, you guys, so something really embarrassing happened. I forgot to put
What?
12 on this list of numbers.
Oh.
Went from
Oops.
11 to 13.
Oh wow, you did. I see it.
Oops.
It's a
Omar, no,
it's a
economic.
fixable it's a fixable problem. You just
Oh
you
good, I also forgot 22.
You're just deleting all the numbers that you don't like.
Yeah. 22 is
Why is 4 still on here?
that
That's my favorite number.
bitch.
Oh, that's what it was. I couldn't remember if it was your favorite or your least favorite. What was the other one? It was 8? 9? 7?
No, I really only just like 4. That's
No,
my favorite.
it was the one that you hated.
Oh, I think that it's really hokey that everyone says their favorite number is 7 or 13.
Ah.
I'm like, that's kind of lame. But that's really it. I don't really have any very strong feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not willing to go down to the fucking dirt
I think there's
Nah.
for some cash a pin.
I think there's a brief moment where I considered taking this opportunity to just leave Leowin entirely, and then I remember the few guards that we've interacted with here, and I feel at ease.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't think we're gonna have to leave Leowin anytime soon, but just in case.
Yeah, let's hit this tavern that you're talking about.
Oh yeah. You know what? I'm just. Hell yeah.
What you rolling?
Rolling a stealth
Oh,
check.
stealth. Nice. You guys
I
getting
just don't want anyone to.
Yeah, you're on that little
See me
lake.
that
You gonna swim in your armor?
Gonna walk in my armor.
I'm gonna swim in my armor.
I'm gonna have to polish this so much. God. I didn't want to get wet today.
Yeah, I don't have token control, but
Oh shit! I didn't give you guys token control.
Yeah.
Sorry, 1 second.
No worries. That's what I mean by it's just like you then after you've done token control, you have to delete the tokens off of our sheets and then re-sync the tokens that have our control on them, and that way it will forever remember who has control over them.
yeah.
Roll20 is certainly a program on a website.
That much we can say
I
with
mean-
confidence.
I mean that good and bad.
Just a moment, gentlemen.
No worries, dude. I know how it is.
All right, and
I start discussing with everyone, though. We should probably take, like, I don't know what, like 2 or 3 jobs, and then once we save up enough cash to clear everybody's names, we could all see where we feel. You know?
I don't hate this idea.
Plus, it keeps our little tete-a-tete all on the level, you know? No one turning in the other 5 for leniency. And we all get out.
clean nose.
Clean nose. I believe, as the great Nibonese philosopher Tupac said,
Alright.
don't start none, don't be none.
Okay, you guys should have control of your stuff now.
Indeed.
Hell yeah, friendo.
I think I'll just ask you, like, just because, like, it'll be hard to communicate while swimming. I'm just like, which bank are we going to?
Oh, West Bank. Second
Right.
bridge.
Right. I'll meet you on the other side. I just fucking swim. I just swim across.
Alright, can you guys roll me athletic checks?
Does it matter that I'm an Argonian and I cannot drown?
Yeah, it shouldn't.
I mean, it matters if you start to, like, not be able to swim anymore. You know,
Oh, you're right, you're right. You're right. You have to be able to fight the current at least.
Okay. Fair enough. Oh boy. Alright. Athletics.
Oh, come on, I could do it. Doggy paddle.
Oh boy. Oh boy, that's...
Hey, yeah, we're doing it.
It was almost
Good
a
for
2.
you.
It was almost a 2.
Good for you. The water around Leowin is very placid because it's a swamp. Not a
Mhm.
lot of movement of the water.
Right.
So yeah, you guys
Damn.
all make it across just fine.
Aye.
Jesus, I've never seen a Nord do a full backstroke.
No, it's part of a game.
With his hand
What a-
axes
Yeah.
still in his hand.
Oh, shit, I'd love that.
Just
Oh.
a sandwich.
Oh, I hear your dad. That's so
Mhm.
silly. Fuck. I love having this. Man. Oh, right. Oh, man, our poor cat.
I mean, luckily they don't have fur.
I guess that's a bright side.
But yes, I roll a 20 and just swim like a fish.
Yeah, you get there. You get to the bank before everybody else, and you just kind of watch them swim up.
Yeah, I'm legitimately impressed. I'm like, that Nord can swim. Holy shit.
By the time they get there, you're already mostly air dry.
Yeah. Like watching a dolphin just...
You did a little donut around me. Nothing negative about it. I was just, just commenting.
Do we just want to pretend that we're just now coming into town for the first time?
Oh, yeah, might as well.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, you guys, 1 second. I'll be right back. I need to take a
Mhm.
bathroom break.
Oh, no worries, no worries. Shit, man, I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking about like BRB bio. I mean, it's probably a silly question. 'Cause I think I know the answer.
Hmm.
None of us are the charisma character, huh?
I mean, the Khajiit is probably the charisma character, if anybody.
Yeah, probably the closest.
Yeah.
Because they simply have a 12 in charisma.
Yeah. What can I? I don't know if I can see. Can I see her character sheet?
Probably not.
No. No idea.
I have a -1, so I mean anything's better than me.
Yeah. Surprisingly, I have a 2. So,
Wow.
I have a 0.
Very personable thieving Argonian at a fucking 14 charisma.
yeah. I'm not sure why.
It's one of those things where when you have standard array and you have something that only uses one main stat,
Sure.
it really is just like, well, really, who gives a fuck about strength?
Yeah.
You know, I'd way rather be able to talk myself out of a conversation than lift something heavy. Who cares about that?
Right.
So no, I totally get it.
I think just in general, I would rather have a character with a not shitty charisma. So that
Oh,
I could,
yeah.
so that I could talk to people without fearing for my life.
Yeah, for fearing for your life and fearing for like, oh god, somebody else has to talk to this important person because I don't want to fuck it up, man.
Right.
I don't want to roll a 2 and then have them be mad at me.
I don't want to be scared to roleplay in this role-playing game.
Right. So that's why most of the time, whenever I play low charisma characters, I always try and make it like, no, like it's how they talk. Like Wild. Wild's a low charisma
Yeah.
character that,
Exactly.
like, in my opinion, I skirt the the
The difference between likable and convincing.
yeah. Well, and not only that, but just to be like charisma isn't 100% like your personal charisma. It's not like how you fucking smell or anything. It's not exactly how you look. It's not exactly how you behave. It's pseudo a je ne sais quoi. Like it's charisma is pseudo a vibe you put off.
Right.
So there's so many different ways that you could play off a low charisma character. The vibe is there. The intelligence is there. The language barrier is there. So now you can't fucking talk good, you know? And that's how you explain that. Or you're a huge asshole and you know how to talk good. You know what all the proper procedures are.
Right.
If you just wouldn't be such a bitch, you'd probably, you know, actually roll well. I really like how third kind of made me think of stats like that, where it's just like, no, each and every single one of these stats can kill you if they're reduced to 0, and here's how. Man,
All right, I'm back. Sorry for the wait, you guys.
No problem.
All right, so you guys make your way out. Some a little bit less wet than others. Some a little bit more presentable than others.
Oh yeah,
You guys straighten your clothes, trying to casually get your way in.
I'm squeegeeing out a fucking cape.
I don't even have prestidigitation.
Yep.
Blows.
And you guys are gonna kind of casually walk back into town. All right.
There's no way they've spread news to the front gate. Already?
Yeah, I mean, nobody looks on alert. The guards look normal.
Yeah. Just pretend that I, first time rolling into town.
This is so exciting. Sneaking around on the lam with a handsome stranger.
Have you ever been to an inn with a man?
Yes. Haven't
yeah,
you?
figures.
Someone sounds a little hypocritical.
Castro's is sassy. He just leads you down all the roads. Don't mind all that. Don't mind that. Don't mind that shop.
To the tavern.
All right, and you guys kind of sneakily mosey on through town, trying not to look suspicious. Until you find your way to the Three Sisters Inn.
Hey.
Ignore Igor. I'm not sure if he's there or not. He came with the map.
Don't worry, he's there every day.
He's the ghost that haunts the inn. Igor.
He's sad. But as we get in here, Cass is way more comfortable. It fucking puts his hat and his cloak in like the little like cubby cloak room.
Mm-hmm.
Turns his little key lock.
In your little locker. Everything's
Yeah.
right where you left it.
Just go good. All right. I'm gonna put everything back where it is, and then I just go like, all right. Well, who wants a drink? I walk over to the bar and I plop a pearl on the counter.
All right, 1 second. Let me pull you guys over.
Yeah.
And I'm also going to give you guys control of yourselves again, and we'll fix that later.
Yeah.
No worries.
I could probably stash my cloak too, just because, in an effort to not look obviously shady, wearing a cloak indoors.
Just trying to look extra normal.
Mm-hmm.
You guys succeed fairly well. You guys look like a normal group of just like people moving through. Right. And Casseros, the innkeeper, recognizes you.
Hey.
Oh, Cassie! Welcome back! As like a very friendly Khajiit woman approaches you, like cleaning a bar glass. Oh, and you brought some friends. That's so lovely. Where were you yesterday, darling? You didn't come home.
Oh, late night out. You know how it is.
Of course. So nice to be young. Have fun.
Can I have 2 bottles of Cirilli Brothers wine?
Oh, of course. She picks up the pearl and like rubs it against a tooth. Of course, dearie. And she puts it in a little baggie in the side. You can hear it like clink around in there with the coins. And she pulls down the 2 bottles from the top shelf. Now, will you be needing glasses?
Oh, yes. And I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, yeah. Let me bring out the other
4?
people. But
Wait a minute. I actually need to stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5.
Yeah, there's Quincy. Oh, no, that's not even his token. And you guys don't know his name yet. I didn't tell you his name right now.
No names.
Oh, I went to a party like that once. Very exciting.
I pop the God, Quincy. I popped the bottle and I poured 2 glasses, and I had 1 to Quincy, and I had 1 to Gust, and then I pour another 2. And I had 1 to Mikkolo, and 1 to Sigurd. And I pour 1 for myself. Yes.
It's delicious. Cirilli Brothers is some of the best wine you can get in Cyrodiil. And
it tastes sweeter.
I think I talked over you.
No, I was just saying, I was like, it tastes sweeter on the outside.
Not used to the top shelf stuff.
Yeah, this is nice.
Castros just fucking reclines in the wooden chair as it creaks, and he's just like, yeah. Yeah,
And you guys are all sitting there finally feeling a sense of safety, having made it to a tavern, coming in, no one has suspected you. You made it through town without a guard seeing you. Feels pretty good. And something kind of interesting happens as you guys are talking to Kirasha as you introduce her to the rest of your new little crew here. It's the name of the innkeeper, Kirasha, one of the three sisters from the Three Sisters. Because funnily enough, there's three sisters running the Three Sisters again.
Oh,
It just keeps happening.
see, I told you it was Kajiti family.
And speaking of Kajiti family, as you are all chatting, you hear like hear some shuffling. And would you believe it, but the Khajiit gentleman that you guys met earlier comes walking out from behind the kitchen.
Hmm.
And
Well,
Kirasha's
it's a
like,
good thing I've
Oh,
never
sorry,
seen
go
him. Good thing I've
The-
never seen him before.
Hmm.
Just keep drinking my wine.
"Oh, Kirasha, welcome home. I mean, Rishara, welcome home. Have a nice day at work."
What a
And he
liar.
comes in. He wipes some like grime off of his fingers. He's like, "Oh yeah, it went real good, sis. You know, met some new friend. Oh, speaking of new friends." And he looks up and sees, here they are. And turns to him, "Oh, really? In the sewer? What? Kasaros, what were you doing in the sewer?"
I'm giving Rashara this look like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Like not
Yeah,
saying
same.
any, not
Cass
saying
also has the exact same face.
not saying
And-
anything, but like be cool, bro.
She
And a
leans.
little bit of a side head
Yeah.
tilt. And then Cassros just says, killing rats for a job.
Killing rats. She leans in and goes, "I didn't know you all were involved in the life." And she's speaking quietly.
Cass just taps his nose.
Took you for an old war veteran, but you know, people live many lives. Anyways, suppose that's where you got the pearl from the rats.
No, that was from the mud crabs, actually.
Okay, now that actually makes sense.
Right.
But Rashara's like, "Well, I'm gonna go wash up." He gives his sister a little peck on the cheek. "See you later, gentlemen." And he goes up the stairs.
Gosh. As he
Hate to
makes
be
his way.
racist, but seems like Khajiits do crime.
Mm-hmm.
They sure do.
It's going around.
Man, they ain't nothing bringing Cass down. He's just having it good. What is it? He does fucking eventually buck up from like his glass as he's. Oh, by the way, he's intent on finishing this. So whoever's glass is getting low, he tops it up until like they tell him no.
Like your guys are gonna finish these 2 bottles of wine.
We're gonna finish these 2 bottles of wine, and if you tell me no, then you won't get any more. But until you tell me no, you're getting more.
Quincy matches you drink for drink.
Good, beautiful. Quincy.
Well, between 5 people, it's not that hard to finish 2 bottles of wine at least.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
No.
Right. How did you get in? Quincy. How did you get in there? What are you in for, Quince?
Oh, you know, murder.
Public drunkenness.
Yeah, let's just say that.
Wow, really, murder?
Well, they didn't want to. You never killed anyone before?
Okay, listen. It's a delicate situation. It's a delicate conversation. You're right. I'll drop it. Fair enough.
That was in character, Quincy. Quincy laughs into his glass. "By the way, my mysterious stranger, what was your name? Cassie?" I heard
Close.
Cassie.
Listen. Only certain people get to call me that one. Okay?
So he leans over his glass. When do I get to call you Cassie? And what do I call you now?
You could call me Casseros.
Casseros. He kind of rolls the name around on his tongue. Casseros.
Speaking of which, if you need a place to stay, you could bunk with me. The rest of you have to buy your own room. Speaking of, as he like fucking shows like the bottles are just gone now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hold on a minute. And then he pulls out another 10 gold and he puts it on the table. One more bottle.
She reaches up and grabs the last bottle of Cerilli Brothers.
All right, great.
the
I
shelf.
grab the bottle. I grab my cup, and then I grab oh
Quincy.
damn it, Quincy. I almost called him Percival. Very similar names, and I'm just like, good night.
Quincy follows you.
Well, that happened.
Cass knows what he's about.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, I probably don't have the money for a room, but can I volunteer to chop wood to pay for a room?
Oh, absolutely, dear heart. And she gives you an axe. Wood's out back.
Thank you. I'm just gonna be splitting logs, and that's not a euphemism.
Yeah, you're right, because I'm splitting logs up here.
What is the time of day right now?
The sun is setting. It's starting to get later
Okay.
and later in the day. You guys have been drinking for a few hours.
Okay. So how much is a room?
10 gold.
Okay. I will pass over 10 gold and be like, the loud one kind of skipped the part where we were looking for work.
Oh, looking for work. Above or below the table, my dear?
Gust thinks really hard about that for a second, and then goes, let's say under.
She thinks for a moment. Let me go get my brother. And she, stomps up the stairs. And eventually comes back with Rashada.
Finally, the two actual rogues can speak.
Heard you were looking for work?
Yes. We're, well, new in town.
Quite new. But, already managed to get yourself in a little bit of trouble. That's always exciting. If you guys do a few jobs for me, I could probably get that taken care of for you. I know a few people. It's always good to know a few people.
That would be lovely.
All right, well, I'll put my ear to the ground and I'll come back to you with a job that would be worth not having to look over your back, maybe.
Gus nods and then says, well, we'll be here. Looks up at the second floor. At least one more day.
I'll get in touch with some of my people and I'll have some work for you in the morning.
Cool.
And unless you guys want to do a little bit of role play, we can leave it right here.
That I think
Anything else
works
you need
for
to say,
me.
anybody? Nice.
Do we need to concern ourselves with how the Khajiit is gonna, where they're gonna sleep tonight?
No, they figure something out. They're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, it was just like, there is no way that a Khajiit in the Three Sisters is sleeping in the streets.
Yep.
Yeah, no way.
Yep.
They've got a cot for her in the kitchen. next to like the fire, the kitchen fire, so it should be
Mhm.
nice and toasty.
Yeah. Right on.
Hell yes.
Rashara's like, well, being a Khajiit will get you a bed, but it won't get you a room, my love. And she like shows Miko to like a little cot. And we'll end it right there. Thank you guys so much.
Hey.
Yeah.
Our little first session after our session 0 last week.
That's fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm planning on having a little bit something bigger for you guys next time.
Cool.
Fuck,
This has been
dude.
fun. I love these characters already.
Good, isn't it fun?
Mhm.
I'm
Yes.
happy with it too.
Yeah.
And I was quite happy with the are they good? I was worried you guys were gonna fucking just walk right past Rashara and just not even know that he was there. And I was like, then I guess you guys just have like a thieves guild because you just walk in, I guess, and you guys will have never seen him before.
Mhm.
Yeah, and we'll just have to check him by his clothes.
Mhm. But you guys kind of noticed that it seemed like he didn't come in through a back door. It's like, oh, he was just here. Weird.
Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. Isn't
He
it?
beat you guys. He almost beat you guys back.
Mm-hmm.
They got some kind of tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Thieves Guild things.
Then
They
thieves
been a
guild
digging.
Mm-hmm.
and they're using their sewer system to create an underground railway for thieves and ne'er do wells.
Yeah.
We're just lucky there was no goblins in there.
Rashara is going to be a good friend to have.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm going to turn off live stream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good night, Twitch.
Good night, Twitch.
Bye bye.